good. Now I can see you, but it's gonna sound the same. So, my favorite story you tell about me here, so I can hear this, is there is a specific story involving like someone walking a dog that you include in this story. When you talk
Oh
about
yeah,
me and women,
yeah.
um, so yeah, we're not live or anything, but if you want to,
Well, you
as if
have no clue when women are
yes,
flirting with you. It just goes past your head, and they're like, "Huh?" And we see it, and you're like, "La la la."
uh
Your
huh,
focus of
yeah,
attention is always somewhere else when somebody is trying to get your attention.
maybe that part's true, but I disagree that I don't see it or that I don't know that that is happening.
Oh, you disagree?
No, I think that I see it and I know it's happening and I'm just trying to I think I'm trying to ignore it or
No.
not be involved in it. I think that's more what's going on. But
This is not being recorded for the public's eye, is it?
maybe
Well, I
I
hope
think it's a
not
good
because
story.
my belt right now my belly is sticking out. And
I if you didn't bring attention to it, you're in control of the camera. I had
okay,
told you in the beginning of this conversation that this was being recorded.
okay. Well, there, I've got this angle here.
And it's just a good story. Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, and I don't think I told you, but I think I disagree in where you say that I'm oblivious to it because I
Well,
think I know. I think
that's the way I always see it because it's like,
why
hello. Many times I see like even cashiers or people uh, walking around somewhere that you talk to or try to get your attention. They try to get your attention for something, ask you something, and you're just like, okay, give them the answer, and you're gone.
well I also think I'm mentally re handicapped.
Retarded?
See,
Zoe hates that word.
don't
I
you,
shouldn't say it.
you're the one who did it. You could have said
Yeah,
R word or something. That's why I
but you were
hesitated.
okay.
I almost said it twice. I said Riri. um,
Okay,
I
erase that.
you said cashiers too. You've never said that before, and I don't. I
Well,
guess
yeah, because it's not something I'm going to correct you at that time. It's just like, okay, it happened. La la la, done.
I guess I have
You know,
missed on the cashiers. I don't remember those ones.
I'm not going to put you in that spot. Or like that one bartender at Tito Topert's um, birthday.
Bartender there?
Yeah, there was a bartender there that was flirting with you,
No, she
but
wasn't.
you were so drunk and busy dancing and
Yeah,
having fun
but no,
that you didn't realize that
I
either.
like didn't even see them like after a while. What?
The bartender that
There
at the
was
bar.
like multiple women there. I don't
Well, there
remember
was
that one
this one.
either.
You see, we're more observant than you are because it goes like I just told you. It goes above your head, and it's done. Da da da
That
da
was
da da.
really recent. Really?
Yeah. As I said, not only I noticed that, Zoe notices it, other people notice it, and you just like you always focus on what you want to focus on, and that's it.
I guess I'm guilty of that. That's true.
Yeah, you're oblivious of
That's
anything
not a.
else.
I don't think that's a. Okay, Zoe says it too.
Yeah, I mean, excuse me. There's been many opportunities where you could have met somebody, but you were just focused on whatever it is that you were trying to get done, and that's the reason why you were talking to them
I would
is
meet people
because
all the time. I would see people everywhere all the time. uh,
yeah,
I would have to
but
talk to people. Yeah, people have told me like I don't get out and meet or talk to enough different people, but for
yeah,
like
you
five
don't.
for 5 years my job at in the radio was to be in the public talking to people. That was my job, to be in public, representing them, and I'm wearing the shirt and talking to strangers all day. Like Oh, it's like cold calling in person. Like say, hey, come here, come to the table. I'm gonna try to give you free junk
Yeah.
while I promote something to you,
Interview you.
or
Yeah.
that. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meet people. I've met people. I go. I
Yeah,
I
but you
know
don't
in
meet the
recent
people.
years I don't go out much.
Well,
Um, but no. Okay, go ahead. I meet people.
yeah,
You
you
don't
meet
think I
people,
meet
but
enough?
you don't. I don't think you meet the kind of people that are interested in actually meeting you or getting to know you more because you don't give them the time of day. It's just like you just do what you need to do and then okay, I'm done. Bye.
Okay.
You
And
know,
then
you gotta give people uh, uh, a chance at friendship or getting to know them because a lot of people want to meet you, but they're too scared to approach you because you're not very approachable unless you need something.
I think I've heard that I'm not approachable.
You're not
Um,
approachable. You don't give the vibes of, oh, you can come and say hi to me or talk to me or whatever. So you have the same kind of attitude as dad. It's like whatever.
I didn't think you were
I don't
gonna
need you.
say this during the story. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
I guess
I'm just
so. I
being,
have an
uh,
I don't need you vibe.
yeah. I don't have anything that I need to talk to you about or um, right now I don't want to get to know you. So okay, goodbye. So you need to focus more on uh, people that really want to get to know you versus okay, I'm done talking, I'm off the clock. Bye. You know?
I've I
Dad's got that kind of
guess
personality.
so.
If I don't have to
Maybe.
deal with you, I'm not dealing with you because I don't have to, you know? And he doesn't really like to deal with people unless it's something that he needs and they're the only source of how to get it. Otherwise, it's like, I don't need anything from you. So I don't have to say anything to you. I don't have to talk to you. And I don't even have to get to know if you have feelings.
Yeah, I do have that side.
Yeah. So it's not from my part because I talk to everybody. I have to be told to shut up once in a while.
I have you guys are opposites, and
Yep.
I have the blend of the two of you. I'm back and forth with that. I thought you were just gonna tell the dog story.
Oh, okay. Ready now? Am I supposed to tell that
No,
story
but
now?
yeah,
I
that
was
was
just
good.
giving
No,
you
that's a
my.
good explanation of it. That's good to hear.
Oh,
I don't understand myself and how I come off. I guess.
yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I think you focus more on the negativity of of meeting people and actually getting to know people because at that moment, oh, it's not the person I want to talk to, or I don't need to know anything about them. So I'm moving on. I'm done.
yeah. Wait. What's wrong
Yeah.
with that?
Well, because you know, one day you might need that person's help. I always tell
I
you, you
Yeah.
always
I
need to
know.
pay attention to who you're talking to, because one day that person's in that position to help you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
talk to everybody. It doesn't matter what their line of work is, the color, the nationality, the religion, whatever. I talk to everybody.
I know you do. Yeah. That's
So,
yeah. I think I have that, and I think that's where I get it. You were asking Lyndon where he gets that with homeless people and giving things when you can. I
well,
think
if you can
it's
afford to do it, and you've got to also know you don't know the reason why people are homeless or people are down on their luck. You can't judge anybody because there's a reason why people get to. I mean, look at now. Look at this pandemic. Look at all these people that are out on the streets of family and it's not even their fault.
I'm
You
sorry.
know?
I think if you say pandemic, I can't make money off of this as a video. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I think if you say the c word, you can't.
The COVID.
No, you did it.
COVID.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just kidding, but I think so. I think
Yeah.
that would
Well,
get sponsors running away from this video now. Okay, That's true
Well,
though. It's things.
unfortunately, you see it day in and day out, and you see more and more people panhandling or trying to just make ends meet because of this situation that's hit the whole world. And you got to count your blessings that you're not in that situation, and that it's no reason, it's nobody's fault, and everybody's suffering. You know. So why are we on this topic? Am I supposed to be telling a story?
I thought that's like all I was gonna really hear from you, the story part, the dog part. Because then that's where I could have told you I was not oblivious there during that when that was happening.
Well, that was just one part of a story, but I'm just telling you in general that
Yeah.
you need to go
What
out there and
what was the
meet more
dog?
people.
Yeah.
What was the dog's name? I don't know what the dog's name is, but I know
I,
that there was a girl that walked this dog past our house for many months, and
hmm
every time you saw this dog, I don't care where you were at the door, at the window, outside, you waved to the dog, but the girl thought you were waving at her. So she always smiled and waved back. So this went on for quite a while, and she walked her dog, and you always waved, and she waved back. Of course, who thinks a dog can wave to you? But you were waving at the dog. So one day, we were actually out
I
there in the
was waving
yard.
I was waving at the dog. That is true. That doesn't mean I was
I know
oblivious
you
to
were.
her.
I know you were waving at the dog. And
I
we
was
were
talking. I was
outside.
talking to the dog. I knew the dog's name. I don't remember now, but was saying hi, dog name. I don't remember the woman's name.
Okay, well, at any rate, she we were outside and she actually walked by, and she stops. You waved. She stops, and you said, "Hi, dog," or whatever his name was, and you were talking to the dog, and she's like, and her face was like, "What? All this time you were waving and talking to the dog? I thought you were waving and talking to me." And that's kind of like a slap in the face for a girl when you're saying hi to the dog all this time. Because when she stopped and she actually uh, heard a word from you, you're like, "Hi, dog," and you were just playing with the dog, and she was
Hey,
just standing there like,
if,
"Whoops."
if she was trying to get away with using that dog as her wingman to get close to me, well,
Well,
she.
that's what guys do. They use kids. They borrow friends' kids to walk the kids in the park, so women will go, "Oh, so cute," you know.
Mhm.
They don't even know anything about a kid.
If they have access to a kid, or
Yeah,
their pets, their cats, their dogs, all of it,
yeah,
whatever you
yeah.
can, whatever you have.
More
And
so a kid because women tend to like to look at kids.
I
You know,
guess they could,
even if
yeah,
the kid is not even good looking, or who says a baby's ugly? Come on.
whatever they like. Yeah, I don't know. If we're
Yeah.
basing women on what they like and what they're into, I don't want to find a bunch of women into little kids. I think I don't know. Not. I
Oh
would
yeah,
go
of
with
course.
something else.
You're lucky. You're lucky you don't have any obligations where you have to worry, especially now during COVID. Look at
Yes.
I have a lot of friends that are in a bad situation now.
Yeah. Did you just say COVID
So
again? I don't know if I missed
am
that.
I am I not supposed to say COVID? Am I
I'm
just
just
supposed to
checking.
say the C word? What, or is COVID okay?
I guess so. I don't know. This might be posted. This is a sound test. This is the pilot test for when I'm going to be interviewing people soon. Um,
Okay.
so just what you say. You asked earlier if this was going to be seen, and I told you I was recording in the beginning. Um,
Okay.
so I can. If is there anything else you could add to this before we cut it short? This is just like this is bringing me back to like when I would interview you for morning show things.
Oh, okay. Well, uh,
I know we've been playing phone tag. Uh
yeah, because
recently.
I've been
I need
busy
a.
trying to
Mm-hmm.
get rest for my back because I couldn't technically go get a shot in my back being stressed out. And plus, we were at the casinos.
Mm-hmm.
Dad had all these free rooms, and
Again,
that
this is
gambling
all.
is my stress free.
This is all. This is all things you're sharing right now.
Yeah, that's my stress relief. When I'm in a bad mood and people piss me off, I just take the car keys and I disappear and I go to the casino, and that's my happy place. And maybe a candy bar, even though I'm not supposed to have those candy bars, and
It's
a Starbucks drink.
keep checking your blood and monitor.
I do.
You know,
I
you
had
know.
my, they check my blood every time I go to the hospital.
Yeah,
I'm doing
and
good.
you do. You're supposed to check every day, right?
Yeah, I'm doing. Well, do you know my machine is in the storage? I told you that my
It,
machine is in storage. Remember when you came and you said, "Is there anything you need?" And I said, "Yeah, go look for my blood thing. Test my blood."
yeah,
I
I
mean,
I
it'd be
couldn't.
literally impossible to look for it because you don't know where it is.
So that
And I
means
say it's one of the last bags that was put in there.
you gotta play it extra safe and make sure you're not getting close to whatever limit threshold you're supposed to avoid.
Oh yeah, I how often do I get pissed? Duh. I just do that as an excuse so I can leave. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna go to the casino, and sometimes I just go. I said I'm gonna be there. I told Dad I'm gonna be there for a couple hours. Okay, I don't like going with Dad because he always says let's go. You know, after he's finished gambling, he goes let's go, and I'm like, dude, I'm playing my poker. You know. Then he says, well, then you need to Uber home. Do you have your Uber thing on your phone? Then you Uber, or I'll tell Zoe to pick you up later. I'm like, no. That's why I just leave on my own. That way I can just come home when I'm ready to. And sometimes I get lose track of time.
When you're in the casino,
Yeah, because I can
yeah.
play my poker machine off of $100, and you win, you lose, you win, you lose, and I'll look at the time and I says, "Oh shit, it's 4 o'clock," and I said, "I'll wait a couple of
A.M.
an hours."
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've
I
got
just wait
no
until.
windows out there to see the actual outside and the
Yeah,
change in moon and sun.
yeah. So sometimes
Hmm.
I say, "Okay, I'll just wait until the sun comes up," because it used to come up at 5:30. It's already 4. So okay. Um, then I start playing my poker machine, and next thing I know, it's 10 o'clock. I said, "Oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock. Ah, what the hell? I'll leave at noon."
I remember one of my last days there when I went to sleep while you were gone at the casino, and I woke up with
Oh yeah, you
you.
were there. Yeah,
I think there was one time you texted at like 9 or 10 or 11 saying, "I okay, I'll be back soon. I'm almost done." And
yeah.
you,
Well, I was walking out the door and I saw my other poker machine. I says, "Oh, let me just try this real quick." And I kept on winning off that. And I says, never leave a machine while it's hot. Remember?
I know.
And then
Yep.
I went home and then I brought you to pick up your rent a car.
Yep. You have
Yeah.
trained me in many ways and how to handle the machines in the casino. But
Yeah.
it's almost it is now after 1 a.m.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but we have
Oh,
to
it's 101. Okay.
catch up. We need to uh talk about what you were saying just earlier.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um,
On air?
no, I'm gonna stop recording now.